Your tables are not in the proper format and you need to unpivot them? Watch this video and learn how to do it. Hello everyone, Shab is back with another interesting video. Many of you are importing tables into Power BI, but they are not in proper format, and you need to unpivot them for further analysis. Today I will show you how you can do it easily. If it's the first time you're watching my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get a notification for the new upcoming videos. Stay tuned. Let's see at the beginning what unpivoting a table is. Unpivoting a table, also known as melting or transforming data from a wide format to a long format, is a data manipulation process commonly used in data analysis and preparation. It involves reorganizing the structure of a dataset from a format where data is spread across multiple columns or wide format to a format where data is stored in fewer columns but with additional rows or long format. This transformation is particularly useful when dealing with datasets where you want to analyze or visualize the data in a more flexible and normalized way. In the wide format, each column often represents a specific category, variable, or time period, and each row contains values related to those categories. When you unpivot the table, you gather these values into a single column and create new rows for each combination of category or variable and its corresponding value. This can make it easier to perform various types of analysis, aggregation, or visualization tasks. You can unpivot this table to the long format where it might look like this. In this long format, each row represents a student's name, a subject, and their corresponding score. This structure makes it easier to perform various operations, such as calculating statistics, creating visualizations, or conducting further analysis on the data. Unpivoting is often a crucial step in data cleansing and transformation, especially when working with real-world datasets that come in different formats. It allows you to work with data in a more consistent and structured manner, facilitating a wide range of analytical tasks. Let's see how we can handle it in Power BI. Consider we have this Excel file and it has two sheets for different Australian states. The first one is the data for Queensland retailer sales, and the second one is Victorian retailer sales. I just import this file in Power BI. I select the Queensland sheet and Victoria table and press on Transform Data to open Power Query Editor and apply transformation. I just renamed this one to Victoria. As you can see, this is the format which is appropriate for further analysis and visualization, and we can easily slice and dice it. But if I click on Queensland table, you can see the format is different, and we can see the quarters in columns. What we need to do is applying some transformation and unpivoting it. I can see the header in the first row of our table is not correct. So from Home tab, I just select Use First Row as Headers. And now it looks much better. But now we need to unpivot this table. It means I like to have all these quarters in rows for easier analysis. I just select this first column, Retailer, and then go to the Transform tab, and from here, Unpivot Columns, Click on the little chevron beside it and choose Unpivot Other Columns. Now you can see we have all the data in the proper format. I just need to add another column for the state. So from Add Column tab, I choose Custom Column, and then in the new window, I name the column as State, and for the value, I simply write Queensland. So easy. I just reorder this column to the first. Still, you can see our column names are not correct. So I choose Victoria table to check the column names, and you can see the column names here are state, retailer, quarter year, and customer number. So I go back to the Queensland table and change all of them similar to Victoria. Now we have two sales tables for each of these states in the proper format. The only thing remained is create a union table from these two to start visualization. To do that, I go to the Home tab, and from here, click on the chevron beside Append Queries, and choose Append Queries as New. Then easily choose two tables and press on OK. You can see now we have a combined sales table which includes data for both Queensland and Victoria. I just renamed this table to sales. Now we have this new sales table and we don't need to load the other two tables. So easily I right click on each of these queries here and clear the check mark beside enable load. Now if I press on close and apply and wait for some seconds, you can see the data in proper format and you can easily use them for your analysis. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share it and subscribe to the channel to get a notification for the new upcoming videos. Have a good day, all Power BI lovers.